Okay, so now we're going to combine the movement of our arms, the ghosting of our lines, to actually drawing objects in front of us. So on the right side here, I have these 4 objects in front of me, these 4 forms. The salt shaker, the mason jar, the cactus funny glass, and then a little kind of mug back there, okay? I chose objects that were all mostly clear or white on my white table, so it's just the forms that I want to focus on. I'm going to set it up so you can see my view of the glass, but so you can watch me draw it as well. So I took a screenshot of precisely my view of the glasses. Now, I'm not going to look at that picture. I'm going to actually look at the glasses in front of me while I'm drawing. So if it's slightly off from the picture, it's because I'm actually doing it from my view. Okay, I need to put this to the other side so I can see everything. Oh boy. Please excuse all technical difficulties as I am not very technically inclined. Okay. So if I draw here, you can see the glasses right there and my arm movement right here. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay, I'm gonna start with the ellipse at the very top, my highest ellipse. So I'm gonna see in my photo over here, you can look at my mouse. I'm gonna start with this ellipse of the cactus glass. An ellipse is like an oval, or a circle at an angle is an ellipse. You'll notice all the tops and the bottoms of these forms are ellipses. The right side of your brain can tell that they're ellipses and can see it. The left side of your brain knows that they're circles, but from the angle that we're looking at, we're not going to draw circles. So I'm going to go ahead and ghost that ellipse that I see while I'm kind of tracing that shape with my eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and sketch that ellipse out. That is a real rough ellipse at the beginning, but that's okay because I'm going to keep working with it. That is a little crooked. Okay, and you can see in the video on the side where you're watching me, look at my elbow and my shoulder, how they're all moving around. It's not just my wrist. My wrist actually stays pretty still. I'm going to draw with my elbow and arm. Okay, then I'm going to kind of contour with my eyes, trace the side of that going down. I'm going to do both sides at the same time so I can kind of, you'll notice I'm just kind of sketching these lines out quick, ghosting them with my eyes and my pencil before I'm actually drawing them. I kind of draw always crooked when I'm doing this cam thing. Okay, I can see the top of that cactus stem through the bottom of the glass right there, so I'm going to add that in. Okay, see how I'm just sketching them in nice and light. So I'm gonna adjust them later as I find things that are incorrect. I'm not committing to anything. I'm keeping it light, trying not to push too hard on my paper. I'm drawing darker so you guys can see, but you shouldn't be, you shouldn't draw as dark as I am. So that's the first glass, okay? I don't know if it looks crooked on my screen, but not in front of my face, so I don't know if I'm actually drawing it at an angle or if it's just the weird camera. But Okay, now I can see this cup through the glass of this cup, and it kind of lands right at the top of that in my vision. I think it's a little different. That ellipse also shifts at the edge of the glass, both lower. I can tell that mug ends kind of right in line with these cactus things in my vision, at least. That's all warped and weird right there. Okay, ghost in those forms. You'll notice in the video, you can probably see my eyes bouncing back to the objects that I'm drawing a lot. I am not a very naturally gifted drawer, so it's important for me to really look at the objects and not try and guess what they look like, to actually know what they look like. The jar has these kind of rivets that go around the top. You can see them through the back as well. So you see how much I'm sketching? Okay, well, that's a good basic sketch of some forms, okay? I want you guys to practice these in your sketchbook. Set up simple still lifes in front of you, just simple glasses and what things, okay? Don't do like a vase of flowers or anything like that. Just simple. And practice loosely sketching those forms. Practice moving your whole arm when you're doing it. Practice ghosting your lines. Practice kind of starting to see those values. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do seeing value for detail. We're going to focus on really, really looking really closely at objects and seeing every little change in value that's there. Will be next.